You are welcome to I Can Make It. Coming to the studio this morning, the story came to my mind I want to share with you. What is this story? A professor entered a boat and he entered the boat, then he looked at the young man paddling the canoe. Then he asked the man, can you read? The man said, no, you cannot read. He said, oh, he said, half of your life is gone. You mean you cannot read? You didn't go to school? The boy said, no. He said, oh, half of your life is gone. So as they were going, as they keep on moving, they got into the middle of the sea. Then the guy paddling the canoe looked at the professor and said, can you swim? The professor said no. Then the boy said, oh, sorry for you. All your life is gone. Not half, all. Listen to me. You don't know everything. As you keep on moving in life, life will begin to give to you the things you desire. So what happened? The professor said, half of your life is gone. And this young man got to the middle of the sea and said, all your life is gone. With me, this one is Brother Callistus, and we are here to be a blessing to you. Come on.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Wonderful.
Which part of your life is still remaining? Is it half?
Half of your life is gone.
Oh, that was a good one. So everybody has their setbacks. Yeah. Everybody has, their
That's
assets.
just the way life is.
Professor has his professorship.
Yes.
Yeah, but there's something that he doesn't know. The man paddling the canoe, he doesn't know anything. But there's something that he knows.
Then he asked the professor at the middle of the river, can you swim? The professor said, so all your life, you are going to be with a shark in a few minutes from now.
All right. Thank you so much for standing again. Thank you for your viewership. Thank you so much for coming again today to, get us. You also encourage us.
Mm-hmm.
You always encourage us. Each time we come here, we know that you are there waiting for us. We know you are there waiting for this show. Welcome again. How are you doing? We hope you're having a great day. All right. So the last episode, we, continued with our series on habits to develop, in difficult times. We said difficult times, are real and they are always there. If you don't see them, if you saw them yesterday, well, congratulations, because you will see them today again and you will see them tomorrow. All right. They say it is tough people who last long and not tough times. Tough times do not last. But the thing about tough times is that they just keep showing up. They show up, just like a light switch. You switch it on and you switch it off. All right. But you have that switch. You can switch it off permanently. All right. You can switch a particular one permanently. All right. So today we want to continue. I want to show you a few things that you can, a few habits that you can develop, in, hard times. I want to read this. I say, instead of breaking down in the face of adversity, crack your brain and search for other possible ways through which you can reach your goal. Analyze these options and select the one that suits you best. Okay, so in every situation, instead of instead of breaking down in tears, there are options. If you look around, you will see there are ways. So many ways out, of that situation. Right? So crack your brain, look for the one that suits you, pick up, and then move forward. Remember, we said in the last episode, please fail forward, don't fail backwards. What we mean is that once you fail, please face forward. Just put your face forward. Don't look back, because if you look back, then it becomes a double failure. So always look back. Always look forward. Always look forward. So today we want to give you this, and then it says this. It says failure can stimulate you to discover your true self. Failure can, cause you to discover what, can stimulate you what, to do what, to discover your true self. Most of the reputable men and women in our society did not succeed at their first attempt, in pursuit of success. Some of them failed in their first business, but this failure motivated them to try their hands at other things, which eventually brought them where they are today. All right, what can you say about that?
Yeah, it's very important that let failure motivate you.
Yeah.
Somebody said that you will not amount to anything, and you bounce back and give that same person
some amount of money.
So it's very important. Don't let what people say bring you down. The man that said, who are you today, can also come and tell you next week and say, how are you today? Don't give up. That's what we are saying. Push forward. Don't fall forward. Move forward. Yes. It doesn't matter what is happening. Yes. There are people today, that you see today, and it's like, oh, they are in their glorious life, everything around them, go and ask them. For every glory you see, there's a story behind the glory. I remember a man that a friend borrowed money from him, and the friend paid, promised that he would pay the money. The friend did not. The day the friend said she would come and collect the money, the place the friend, address the friend gave to him, he went to look for that his friend. He got to the place only to find out that it was an abandoned warehouse and a compound that the company has closed down. They were even looking for people to buy their vehicle and the things that was there. But you see, when he got to that place, instead of him to be discouraged, and he was asking of that, I said, there's nobody like that in this place. Then he now asked, what is happening? They said they are selling all this equipment. That was where he made the first millions.
Wow. Wow.
That his friend that gave him a wrong address to go and look for him. He turned that thing. It became a place. That was where
Business
he made
opportunity.
his first million.
Wow.
And today, he's a millionaire of every currency you can think of in the whole world.
Wow.
Why?
Wow.
Those things that happened to him, it did not allow them to get to him.
Yes.
Many times, it's your attitude that determines your attitude in life. If you have a wrong attitude, instead of you to see that these things is supposed to bring out the best in you, the way some of us take failure, we take failure as if it's final. Failure is not final.
The end of the life, yes.
Failure is a class. If you fail, yes, you are welcome to the class. But if you are able to stay in that class and learn the reason you fail, then
move to the next
you
class.
move to the next class, which is your success class.
That's right.
Anybody that have never failed will not know how to manage success. Failure humbles you. Failure makes you have understanding. Failure brings you to a place where you begin to learn and listen to details. Failure puts your senses together. Failure makes you know that on your own strength you cannot be able to do it. Failure helps you to know who you are. Failure brings out the best in you. Failure makes you put time and energy, all that you need to be able to succeed. Failure is a teacher. It's not final. And at the end of the day, when you come out and you now graduate, you now find out that failure was actually your best friend in this journey of success. A lot of times, until you are totally rejected, you will not be totally accepted. Rejection actually makes you to look inward, that those you have confidence in has failed you. Now, but now, you now know that the little you have can become much, knowing that you are not alive to make anybody happy, neither are you alive to prove anything to anybody. Then you begin to look inward and believe that you can make it, and you will see yourself coming to pass. And those things that you are trusting God for begin to come to pass. Don't allow failure to stop you. Don't allow failure to bring you down. Don't allow those that laugh at you to continue laughing at you. Let them come and say, we thought you were joking. We thought it would not work. But today, it is working. Not only just working for them, it's working for you also. See, you can make it. You can actually break through. Don't allow the failure of yesterday to interrupt with your success story. Move on. Just keep on going on. Because when you get to the door of opportunity, it is written, push. Push it. And you will see that you'll be on the very, very top of the story.
That's right. It says failure can stimulate you to discover, your research. You are so loaded with talent. You are so loaded with, with so much grace inside of you. But just like a coconut, sometimes if you don't smash, the outside of a coconut, you will not get the white. You won't get the water. Inside of it. Have you ever eaten coconut rice before? Rice that they cook with very delicious. No, but where did that coconut come from? They said, except you smash it. Even an orange, except you use a knife, except you cut an orange, you won't get the juice, from it. That is what failure is like. Look at that situation like a knife cutting you. But look at it and tell it, look, you are cutting me open to my to my talents. You are cutting me open to my opportunities in life. All right. If the hammer of hardship is hammering you, the hammer of difficulties, they are just trying to expose the good inside of you. That thing that is inside of you. Look, if you want to develop muscles, If you don't go to the gym, if you don't carry weight, the muscles will not show up. Everybody has muscles in them. There is people who carry weight, who carry heavy weight, heavy burden that would what? That will expose what?
Yeah.
Will expose the muscles. All right? So we want to encourage you, please turn that lemon to what? To lemonade. All right? Turn that difficult times to what? To springboards. I said in the earlier episode, I said every difficult time you find yourself is what? Is a classroom. All right? Is a school, is a teacher. Learn as much as you can learn, and you will see your life going forward. All right, so we'll take the next, and I think it's about the last of this series.
Yeah.
And this says, don't let your emotions influence your decisions. Okay, don't let your emotions influence your decisions. So one of the emotions that can do is anger. All right, you find yourself in that situation and you get so angry at everybody, angry at yourself, angry at a lot of factors, and then that anger can do what? That anger can cause you to do something, can make you have a wrong decision. All right, so don't let your emotions influence your decisions. Remember, we said the first thing we said is develop a sense of what? A sense of humor. That's also an emotion. All right, laughter. Just laugh about that situation. Laugh about that situation. Don't get angry. Wait first. If I were you in that situation, I would just keep quiet, keep cool, and do some hard thinking. And most times, that hard thinking will bring out good. What do you think, sir?
Yeah, it's very important that a man should guide his emotion. Over the years, I've often told people that care to hear, when I'm angry, I don't talk. When I'm happy, I don't make promises. A man that does not have rule over his spirit is like a city without wall. You have to have rule. You remember, I talked about orderliness when we started. You need to be in order. Set everything in order. Order, rules, is the principle for progress, for success in life. Constantly, you see somebody that want to go for Olympic. He starts. You don't declare champion when you go to the ring. It's when you contest that you now made a champion after your contest. Now listen, anybody can write anything at the back of his shirt, but you need to run the race. And it's very important for us to know that no matter how it is, be in control. Control yourself. A lot of people have landed in jail because of anger. A lot of husbands have killed their wife. A lot of wives have killed their husband. A lot of people have even killed their children. A lot of drivers have been involved in a terrible accident deliberately. He didn't want the man to overtake him. So both of them, the other one said, I must overtake. And two of them, they find themselves in mortuary. Don't allow your emotion to give you direction. Be in charge. Be in control. Everyone goes through this experience. Somebody can make you angry. Now, once the person that make you angry is now controlling you, that means you are no longer in control. You should be in control. Don't allow other people to have your remote and begin to press your remote the way they want. It's very important in this life that we are here to enjoy the benefit of the time that we have here on earth. And we should do it with all diligence. And we praise to God Almighty who made all these things possible. Let's encourage one another, whether your husband, your wife, friends. Let's know that the time here we have is very short. But the things we make happen to others and the things we make happen to others is the thing that will be remembered for. If I ask you today, what will you be remembered for among your friends and family? If today is your last day on earth, what will you be remembered for? Let us put at the back of our mind, self-control is very important when you recognize yourself. Let's control ourselves. Let's control the way we talk. Let the words that we use, let it be the words that encourage. Let us also know that others are also going to pass this road. You know, it's very important. Life is very short in itself. You should know that this road that you are passing, this life that you are living, you are not going to live it again. Now, what a wonderful man and woman you will be, knowing that You are just passing this road, and it's just this one opportunity you have. Let's make good use of the time that we have. It's very important. In our today's world, there are so many confusion, not just only in Africa or in Nigeria, where we play the part where we stay. Many nations of the world, people want to do things out of order. Until we put this in order, we will not come out of chaos. If you look at the world that we live in today, everything that God created is in order. Until men begin to take laws into their hand, they want to do the things that they like. Let us put four things first. And controlling your emotions is one of the things that you must put first. Give other people opportunity to express themselves without getting angry. Hello, Callistus. I don't know if you have something.
Oh yes, just the final word. They say it is quite easy to make an emotional decision after experiencing failure or rejection. It says you might end up regretting such decisions. So we say, take some time to put yourself together before you make any decision in that difficult time.
You see, he said, put yourself together. On this note, I will want to close it to say, put yourself together. Until we see you again in our next edition. This is Simon Asabata. I'm Brother Callistus. Say, you can make it. And we love you. I will conclude by saying, put yourself together. God bless you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.